Word to the wise, please don't do this. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about a crazy story coming out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Now, apparently somebody was on a plane which was headed to Atlanta, Hartsfield Jackson, of course, and they decided to open the emergency exit, get out of the plane, and hop onto the wing of the plane. Now, the guy has not been charged yet, but I'm sure he's going to be charged. You're talking about federal penitentiary, big rocks, little rocks, because you do something like that and you got to get taken into custody right there on the tarmac. Oh, you're done for. You are super done. And I hope he gets the ultimate for doing something like that. And as I said from the beginning, do not do this. Don't do it. Now, we have video. Oh, we got video. We got video of the melee. And we got video of the capture, and we got some more information. So let's start first things first with the video. This is a Boeing 737 MAX 8, Southwest Airlines, coming from New Orleans, Louisiana to Atlanta, Hartsfield Jackson. If you want to see this video in full and the other video and the article, links will be in the description box. If you're on IG, visit the link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Go y'all, go y'all, go y'all.
So I think at this point they're trying to deplane, because I believe the guy did this before takeoff. Now, obviously they weren't up in the air. If they were in the air doing something like that and he got up on the wing, then it wouldn't have been no recovery. It wouldn't have been no custody. He would have been on the ground. And it might be a little bit of a more chaotic scene on the airplane at best.
Zia, are you okay?
What?
What happened?
He put something on the plane and jumped off the thing.
Wait, what? Someone jumped off? Zia.
He put something on
Go.
Oh, they did? He did?
There he is.
So now they are looking outside on the tarmac.
There
My man right there that fell like he might have been just a worker. I think he was trying to get into the vehicle right here.
he is. He's taking the... Oh, my God. There he is. There he is right there. Oh, my goodness.
So there they go. The guy that got slammed on the tarmac, that is the alleged exit door opener wing hopper.
Lord, there he is. Yo. They got him. Thank God. Oh, my God.
They got him.
Thank God.
They got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. But now take a look at this. Here is a TikTok video. I can't go full screen or anything like that because TikTok is so weird. It won't let you do anything. Oh, there it is. Look at me. All right, so here it is. It says, man opens emergency exit door and jumps out off of the wing onto the runway. Okay, so he opened the emergency door, the exit door, hopped onto the wing, then hopped off the wing on the ground, and then he was trying to get into the vehicle and go away. So there he is right there, the guy with the gray shirt, blue jeans. I can't tell if he's black or some kind of Indian or what's going on. I have no idea. All right, there is sound, but I have the sound off because it's just like music and whatnot playing in the background. But the guy's name, from what I've seen so far, has not been released, and there have been no charges filed yet, but I'm sure. I mean, look, you do something like that, he got chased down and handcuffed by New Orleans Police Department. You do something like that, you're going to the penitentiary. Like, that ain't, because there was a reason for you to do that. There was no emergency. They even pulled his bag off the plane. Yeah, so, okay, so he was a passenger and paid for a ticket. What was the big rush, my man? Were you really just trying to get from point A to point B? Did you have some kind of appointment? Was your wife giving birth to a baby? What was the rush to get off the plane? All right. And I think they were headed toward Atlanta. So it wasn't even like they had just landed. Maybe you guys know more than I do, but it's like, my man, if you want to get off the plane, just say that. Don't be going to the exit door. And you know what? This kind of reminds me of the other story I covered of the guy messing with the plane, the door. Remember that? Talking about some, oh, he's tinkering. Tinkering? Ain't no tinkering. Your face gonna be tinkering with my elbow. How about that? Ain't gonna be no tinkering going on. We on the plane. No, sir. No, sir. Now, here's an article. This is on NBC News. Of course, I will link to everything in the description, but it says Southwest Airlines passenger hospitalized after opening emergency exit and climbing onto wing. No charges were filed following the Sunday incident at Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. But again, this is going to be some federal type situation. So New Orleans Police Department were right there on the scene, and they took him into custody and sent him to the hospital. I'm sure that he's not free to leave the hospital. I'm sure he's under heavy surveillance at the actual hospital. And after he's able to get healed up enough to leave, to get discharged, he will go straight to a federal detention center. That'd be my guess. If he's just let go and there's no issue, I find that very, very difficult to imagine. I don't think that's going to actually happen. But with the way things are going right now, 2023, who knows? Now, let's go read this here. Southwest Airlines passenger has been taken into a hospital for an evaluation after he opened the plane's emergency exit hatch and exited onto the plane's wing on Sunday. The incident happened at Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport as the plane was still at the skyway and was not moving. It's not clear what prompted the passenger to open the emergency exit. He was caught on the tarmac and transported to a local hospital for evaluation. Officials didn't disclose the nature of the hospitalization. Well, I mean, they said that he fell from the wing to the actual ground, and that's not a short distance. So maybe you got some broken bones and bruises and, cuts and scrapes and whatnot. That could be it. Mental health evaluation, maybe they might want to do that, but who cares? For real, just send him to the penitentiary. You're on a tarmac. You've not taken off. What is the problem? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for the tinkering. Like, we got risks and threats of terror attack, and you want to do something like that? Look, if it's me and I see this guy over there messing with the emergency door, the exit hatch, man, we're going to have to wrestle right there. And I'm no big tough guy, but at the same time, I'm not trying to have some type of 9/11 type thing going on. Nah, let's go ahead and wrestle right now and get you up out of here. You're not just going to open the exit hatch and plop yourself on the wing talking about, I believe I can fly. Nah, I bet you're not going to be able to have that opportunity if I'm on board. But let's keep on going. There are no criminal charges in connection with the incident, and investigation has been referred to federal authorities. Exactly. Yeah, this is going to be a federal situation. There's no need for New Orleans Police Department to get involved. The federalists take it over, and they'll throw him in the penitentiary. They throw him behind the wall. Yeah, he's pretty much toast. I mean, they got him. They got witnesses. They got videotape. He's toast. Really, there's nothing else to do other than to go through the regular process, regular investigation. Okay, what's the investigation? Look at the video right here on TikTok. Okay, witnesses, eyewitnesses, the captain, the flight attendants, passengers, everybody saw him do it. He fell from the wing onto the tarmac, had to get subdued by workers, then the police. It's an open and shut case. Southwest Airlines said that after a brief delay, the flight eventually departed to Atlanta and continued to its final destination of Baltimore. We commend our flight and ground crews for their swift action and apologize to our customers for their inconvenience. The airport confirmed that there was an incident involving the Southwest Airlines passengers' unauthorized deplaning of the aircraft, but deferred further comment to the sheriff's office. So there you have it right there. This is going to be kind of a confusing situation because, okay, you boarded the aircraft, I presume in New Orleans, rather than just saying, hey, can I get back off, or just stand on the plane. That's not that far of a trip from New Orleans to Atlanta. I'm thinking, maybe about 2 hours max? That's not far. I mean, hour and a half, 2 hours tops. Just stay on the plane. You'll be all right. But as I close, I want to say this. Shout out to New Orleans police and the workers out there and everybody involved for getting this guy apprehended immediately. Look, nobody has time for you to be out there just doing whatever you want to do, opening emergency hatches, exit doors, hopping onto the plane, trying to be some type of superhero. I don't know what you got going on in your mind. Ain't nobody got no time for the excuses. Oh, he's mentally unstable. Okay, well, put him in a a prison, a penitentiary where he can become more mentally stable. Or if he's not going to become more mentally stable, put him behind that wall so he does not impact the rest of us. That's how I look at it. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your take on what happened here with the guy opening the emergency exit, emergency hatch, and then hopping onto the wing and then falling on the ground? What do you think caused this? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. People like this, they exist. They're crazy. And I'm glad that the plane wasn't in the process of taking off or landing or up in the air. When you up in the air, the door won't open at all because of the pressure. But it can open when you're on the ground or when you're getting close to the ground where it's not so much pressure. I'm glad they were just sitting still and nobody got hurt. If he got hurt, oh well. If he has some kind of mental problem, well, I suggest you get it fixed. But in the meantime, you got to go to the penitentiary. Do not stop. Do not collect gold. Do not get anything. Just go straight to the penitentiary, big rocks, little rocks. That should be the way it goes, at least in my humble opinion. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.